here to talk to you about distractions, and I thought what better place than to do it in Disneyland, because I'm highly distracted here. We love Disneyland, obviously, we're always here, but Disneyland is not a place I would come and bring you to get to know you, alright, because one, I have to chase my crazy kid around the whole time, two, there's way too many people that people watch here. Oh my gosh, Jesus loves you, but those white pants do not. This place is really fun. Distractions can be really, really fun. But it doesn't mean it's always best for you. If I wanted to get to know you, if I wanted to know you intimately, I would not take you somewhere like here because I could barely even talk to you unless we're staying in line for an hour for Toy Story Mania. And even then, I'm still people watching and chasing my crazy kid and listening to crazy crying kids. So, yes, distractions are fun, but they're not always the best for us. This isn't a place I would go, but I'll show you where I would. Hey guys, remember when I told you I'd take you somewhere a little less distracting? Here it is. It's the beach. It's the ocean. This is the place where I feel so at peace. I feel so at home with God, and I can listen because it's quiet, and all you hear is just the powerful waves. Oh, this is my favorite place on earth. Some of my favorite verses are written by David and Isaiah about this very place, that God placed the ocean's borders. He told it where to stop and where to start. It's just amazing, amazing power of our God that we serve. So last Wednesday we were talking about distractions. Disneyland is fun. It's this awesome place. It's so distracting because of all the music and the people. Like I said, I'm a people watcher, so sometimes people's outfits really, really distract me. But this place, I could just be so quiet and listen. And that's what we're talking about. That whole theory is just removing yourself from the places that are so loud and chaotic and distracting to you, whether it be a relationship or social media or TV or the party scene, whatever it is. Remove yourself from that distracting place and get to a quiet place. Put your eyes on Jesus and let him talk to you. Because if I was to get to know somebody, I wouldn't take them to Disneyland and be like, hey, tell me your deepest, darkest secrets, and I'm going to tell you mine. It would be here. It would be somewhere more secluded, more private, where I could just be alone and talk to them and hear them. I can't hardly hear when we're in Disneyland, but here we can have a really close talk. That's what God's calling us to. He's calling us to draw away from the crowd, come out of the boat, and just be with him, walk to him. Peter, he gets so much flack for sinking, but I think it's amazing he got out of the boat, because I don't know if I would do that, especially looking at that. Can you imagine being like, okay, God, I'll come. I think he's so brave. But the second he took his eyes off Jesus, he began to sink. And that's the part he gets the most flack for. But that's what happens to us too. The second we take our eyes off Jesus and put it back on the chaos of life, we start to sink and drown and we go, God, where are you? Save me. And he does, just like he did Peter. The second we cry out, save me, Lord, he does. He reaches out his hand and he pulls us back up. And we walk back to the boat on the water. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. And I could totally picture myself like Peter, like, God, I sank. He's like, it's okay. As we're trolling along on the water. Crazy. But guys, this week and every week, I just want you guys to really focus on removing some distractions. It's such a true statement that we have time for the things we want to have time for. So if you want to watch that TV show, you'll make the time to do it. You'll make sure your homework's done, dinner, chores are done, everything's done, and you'll be in front of the TV to, watch your show. If it's time for Facebook, you'll Facebook. If it's time to watch a YouTube video, you'll do that. YouTube videos are like 8 minutes. I'm discovering YouTube. Take that 8 minutes, that same 8 minutes, and spend it with God. It doesn't have to be a marathon, guys. It just has to be something. It has to be your heart. If you give your whole heart for 8 minutes to God, you will not walk away from that experience disappointed. Trust me. If you have 20 minutes, take the 20 minutes. If you have an hour, whatever it is, whatever portion of time you're willing to give it. You will not be disappointed. You guys, we just encourage you to get yourself away from the crowd, get yourself away from the distractions, and be with Jesus and keep your eyes on Him so you don't drown in the powerful, powerful waves. We love you guys. Get ready to hear a good word by Brad. See you guys in a little bit.